What's up, Volans? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I got you. I got you. There you go. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. You got a scooter. Not really sure that's any better. Oh my god. Yeah, must have been. Oh. Okay. Let me just post in the Discord. Okay. What's up, Luke? How you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm chilling. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got things to do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll be grinding today. What's up, Rich? How you doing? Do I know? That's the nuclear mod. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never played with it, but I've heard of it. Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna do some nice upgrades today. That. We'll start here. Yeah, while I was away, I did request a fair amount of few things. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. We're just chilling. I'm trying to slowly get back into the swing of things and whatever. But yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yep, matter manipulator. Yeah, it's very good. Very good. Definitely one of the best quality life tools I've ever used for sure. Okay. All right, we got a EOH stuff. We got a lot of stuff upgraded today. We're just gonna keep working on things and we'll figure it out from there. Hopefully, we'll just get some progression done. Might be doing a little building later. You know, just chilling type things. Ultimate containment field restriction. Containment field generator. Is all going to swap to galley frames. Oh, what to do? Here. There. There we go. All right, all those are done. Let's go there, and then we have should have is it Tippler? Yeah, we can do stuff with that later. Okay. Oh no, that's Tippler. I meant was perfect. Yeah, the perfect ones there. Tippler, we're gonna have to upgrade our Hive Harmony. Okay. So there's that. That's a good upgrade. Okay. Now on to the next set of upgrades I want to do. Yeah, while I was not streaming, I did get on a few times and just request a bunch of stuff just so, you know, just to kind of keep things going over time. One of those things we're going to upgrade is also these because UMV 4096 laser target hatches are boring. Okay. Let me get the laser target hatch, source hatch. Let me do that. Take the time. Let's go. Target. Source. Okay. Source. Source. Target. What's up, Value? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Target, source, target. Okay. That should be all upgraded, and we'll start over here first, and then we will put in the upgrades there. Okay. Target on the source hatch. Oh, no, good to see everybody though. Good to see everybody. What's up, DJ? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Actually, I could probably do it this way, right? Airplace wireless, airplace sub block 2. 4096 block, sub block to replace with UMV 65K. Cool. Okay, then we'll start here. Cat, Vin, hello. How you doing? What's up? Thank you for the raid. What's up? Thank you. Good to see you guys. What's up, Bonita? How was DJ2? Yeah, we're back. I'm taking it slow, trying to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Baycock down. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what that means, but cool. Don't worry about it. Sounds good. What's up, Sci-Fi? How are you doing? First time chat too. Hello, welcome in. We're just upgrading a bunch of stuff. We have just upgrades and things to do. We did not get cock blocked. Oh, that's good. Yeah. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. It's been a week, but been a few days, for sure, since I streamed. Yeah, it's good to see everybody. Yeah, we got that. Sure. Cool. All right, on to the next set. Cool. The AT problem is resolved. Well, I fixed it for now. But there's a new version of A2 that has the fix in it that I got PR'd. I just need to download it and see if it works, and then hopefully we can go from there. If things become a problem again, we'll have to fix it. But for now, we should be okay, I think. Ideally, I hope. Go through and verify all of these are on. Yep. Oh, cool. Okay. All right, precise assemblers upgraded to here. We're actually also going to go make our TPS a little better today too. We're going to start swapping things over to wireless, which should make our TPS a lot better. I kind of want to swap all these for transmetal too as well. For funsies. Let's do it. Yes, exactly. Probably seen it on a cable in the world. There we go. Now it looks better. Looks it's very clean. You can now see through the entire thing, which is like very fun. I love the transcendently metal transcendentally. How do you pronounce this? Transcendentally reinforced borosilicate glass. Looks great. Look in there. See all that stuff in there. Okay. What's up, DM? How you doing? Voted my interface content. Just reset completely. Last 8 stacks of EV, IB, LV circuits. And EV, IB, some ghetto maintainer storage bus. Now I can see normal. Weird. You hate it? You don't like it? I know some people don't like it. I like it. I think it's interesting. Like a cloudy texture more. That's fair. I like just like being able to see through it. Okay. Out of curiosity now, if I want to request 100 million of this, how fast is it? I'll be honest, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Love you, Britt. This is a pain in the ass, this irradiant uranium. I mean, it's a lot better now. It was at 100,000, now it's at 400,000, so I guess that's better in the long run. Whatever, I guess. Sure. All right, cool. All right, Chad, take a quick break real quick. While I go over here to the next area. Oh, and then we'll be back. We have things to do, upgrades to thing, and then we'll see what's happening. We'll see how long I stream today, and then we'll see kind of what the what we want to do. Well, let's go to like the LV only run and work on stuff, or just continue upgrading things here. What's up, Hannah? How you doing? What's up? Ah! Okay. Yep. I mixed in. Thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah. Solid. Thank you. All right, let's upgrade the stuff here. If for some reason I do actually end up wanting to turn this on for more sand, then at least we have this. But for now, this stuff's still going to stay off. Okay, all right, press this clear. I'm going to set the block to UMV energy hatch. Cabling is annoying and also causes lag. So how do I find Stardust ore? No, so the Stardust ore, you just have to fly around the end to find this. Like it's just on like one of those random end like islands or whatever that spawn. You just have to fly around and find it. It's pretty hard sometimes to like locate it because it just doesn't look correct, but it is there. You just have to find it. Okay. Another cabling present here. It does. It does look a lot like normal Instantun for sure. We're gonna have to chat, we're gonna be back here a little later. We have to work on stuff. We need to get this done. I don't know where all my bookmarks went, but we need to get this done, which means we're gonna need another one of these. But the best part is you can actually wall share these. So we will probably just put it here and wall share it. Figure out the wall sharing part. I don't think it spawns with other wars. I think you just have to find it. I'm trying to think. I don't know. From what I remember, it just doesn't. You just have to randomly find wherever they spawn. Yeah. That's some high bar casings. Okay. High power casing. High power casing. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, of course. This doesn't even need to be on. Supercoolant should you use quite a bit. Plug these in. That. Pop. Fuel, by the way. What's up, Tel? Hello. What's up, Jude? How you doing? Hello. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So we're just chilling for now. And this. Because I'm increasingly lazy. Yeah, I'm positive you don't need Are you doing good? Good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Okay. Okay, cool. None of this is plugged in, I don't think, which is good. Well, this this LSC has now become almost entirely useless because I don't even know where that's plugged into, but all right, sure, I guess. I don't know where that's plugged into and whether or not there's actually some sort of thing power going through this, but that exists there. I guess cool. These are still here for some reason. But we just leave it. Why not? Okay, now into this room. So UMB wireless and 942 should be good. Okay. So this is where a lot of the lag is coming from right here. So what we should be able to do after we swap all these over is actually just remove this plus all of these and all the cabling, which is good. It'll free all this up. So this is all UMV energy hatches, I believe still. Yeah, UMV, and I think it says, yeah, UMV. Okay, cool. So we can grab one corner of this room and this will actually eliminate, this will actually improve our TPS significantly by at least like 0.2. All right, look down here. There you go. The wireless power has been added. And we'll have to go and just turn all these back on. We have enough wireless power, so this is gonna be this is definitely okay for us for now. And we'll definitely get more as well as we continue to upgrade twist stuff. Okay. But I hope everybody's doing well. I know I've been live for a few days, but so I haven't talked to everybody over the weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I did not stream for my birthday. I wanted to, but just was not in the cards, unfortunately. So yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to see if this is... All right, let's go with everybody's wireless. So block to replace air. I'm going to add high power casing. I'm going to add superconducting coil block. I'm going to add the active transformer. I'm going to add 1x infinity wire. I'm going to add the UMV 64 amp dynamo. We're going to add a laser vacuum pipe. Also, I lost my screwdriver, chat, so I had to make an infinity one. I don't have to make an infinity one. I just lost my screwdriver, and I don't know where my Man of Steel one went. So I just made I made an infinity one. Just I don't know, why not? I guess. Michael, wither skeleton farm, but I just use a skelly spawner. Seems like I know what to say. Yeah, no. You need a wither skeleton spawner, or you need a skeleton spawner in the nether. Hilarious. That's how you do it. You need a skeleton farm in the nether. Okay, theoretically, this should just eliminate all the wires, right? That I chose. Oh, yeah. Add that. And add that. Pog. All right, cool. That was very easy. Very easy to do that. Okay. So that definitely, yeah, as you can see, the TPS already went down, chat. It was at 46. Now we're down to 44. So that definitely was a big improvement for, you know, what we were trying to do here, trying to get our TPS down. And there's still a few more things we can do. So we can actually do the, we go to the passive processing room. There's not much. So this cable's over here. Set mode exchanging. So you can remove these cables here. Yep, exactly. Slayers, you've got it correct. That's pretty much what it is. Oh, well, the ZBM 1 million doesn't even exist, so we can delete that. In fact, we can just delete these two. In fact, this exact one right here doesn't even need to be here. Cool. Was that a UMV6? Okay. It was a UV60 amp dynamo. Nice. There. Any other stray dynamo hatches around? Lapatronic casing. Let's get 100 of these. Might as well. Sure. Yeah, TPS will always spike when you're crafting things. Unfortunately, that's just like how it'll always be. But idle time, yeah, not bad. That's the good benchmark. We're getting it down as good as possible. No, it's just like yeah, 1, 2. Like if they're trying to something like they can slightly affect it slightly because if there's if a dynamo hash and there's nothing, there's no like wire and thing up outputting to it. It's trying to send power packets, but it can't send it anywhere. So it's not like it doesn't cause significant TPS is like it's not. It's like very very minuscule, but it's might as well just remove them. Just at the point of the stage where we're at. 2, it also looks cleaner. Like it looks cleaner if these ATs and stuff just don't have this on them because what is it? Looks cleaner to me. All right, got that. And technically, this one could be gone, but it's fine. Okay. Then we have all the ExxonMobil plants. All right. And the UIV energy hatches here. Swap to UMV energy. Yeah, so all of passive processing now upgrade to UMV wireless, which is good. And then what we could do is also the fusions. That's also something we should definitely improve upon. But I do also want to upgrade our Mega ABSs as well. So yeah, we have a lot of things to upgrade, and then hopefully, I don't know when this is going to be done crafting, but eventually we'll actually I have a lot of things to do today. So okay, cool. It's put all in there. Technically, I think we could also turn these off too if we wanted to. Grade 3. I mean, this is the grade 3 water. Steam. Okay. Water line. Yeah, slowly cleaning things up. This is good. Okay. All right, next is, okay, so we need to remove this thing under, right? We don't need this anymore. Let's go back to clearing the whitelist, set block replace with air, replace whitelist, add block, infinity wire, add block high power casing, add block that, add block that. Turn this off. Grab this. And add that block. Add that. That. Admittedly, this is like a lot more work than we did because it was just very faster to do geometry mode, but you know what? Whatever. I think that's everything. Well, it's going to remove the glass there. Yeah. Okay, that's all done. Watch our TPS slowly go down. We're at 44 now. We get below 44. I mean, hovering on 44 is not bad at all either. So we can also remove all of these. And any cabling. So all of Fusion gets uncabled. That's also going to be good for not TPS. Okay. Apparently hitting double spacebar doesn't actually activate fly. Good to know. All right, close it off. Two astral array fabricators. Nice. All right, so we have astral array fabricators that we can do stuff with. Chat. Are we good? Okay, a little too far. I could come back and actually, I think we can probably do most of the fixing this later. Don't know if it needs to be on camera. Yeah, so we have all the space-time wires. UMB wireless energy hatch is actually not going to be, or we don't have enough of those for all of these, and I don't want to blow anything up if things request. So we have 32 of these. We need 32 per. Which is what, 2048? Isn't that the math? Oh, it's 2024. Right. That's 238. Okay. And then we can come and swap these out when these are done. And then get rid of all of the space-time wire cabling for all these. Okay. We'll go back to this. All right. So the next thing I wanted to do is go do Vega. So Chad, if you didn't know, and we've talked about this a few times, the Twist Dyson is this, right? If you've never seen the Twist Dyson, this is the Twist Dyson. It's very, 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 very cool. I like the structures more than the regular Dyson Sphere, but obviously they were stolen from DSP assets. But the Twist Dyson. So the thing with the Twist Dyson here is that this thing, the Dyson Sphere Ray Receiver, can only actually grab maximum requested power is 1,024 amps borrowed. Yeah, true. If you read that, the fourth line or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, eighth line down says maximum requested power is 1,024 A max by default, right? So it can only grab 1,024 amp max power, which is why this is capped at 68 trillion. And if we go over here, I actually requested this a few days ago, thing like that, you can see we actually have 1,000 nodes in here at this, which means our power point is way above that 1,024 amp max. So the only way to get more in here is actually putting astral array fabricators. And so the max you can put up to 64. So I've been requesting a lot over the last few days while I've been thinking. We need 43 for EOH, and then we'll get more later. So I can do 3. So we're going to have 3 astral arrays that we can put in here. And actually, we'll wait till the ad is over so everybody can see. So we can experience what the jump in power and whatever is. So what's up, Rain? It's good to see you. Possible to breed the star speed without an Alviary and using a potion of shifting seasons? No. It has to be the end, has to be Stardust ore, and you need it to, and you have to put in the you need 2 Hydro regulators to give it lava to give you that arid thing. It's like it's a really weird specific breed that you have to do. All right, chat together. Oh, look at that. Fabricating solar systems in parallel. Wow, Pog. Wow, Pog. All right. All right, together we're going to see. So look at this. That it's making 4 million critical photons every 6.4 seconds and receiving energy 68 trillion, right? That's million, billion, trillion. All right. Now we're going to see what happens when I put these in here. Okay, well, that significantly jumped. That's what, 1p? The question is, will it start going higher? Oh my God. Excuse me? Did that just jump from 4 million to 62 million? It just jumped from 4 million every 6 seconds to 62 million every 6 seconds. So one of the stories, we need to put a bunch of astral array fabricators in here because this is the max it is now, even though I think it can go more. So we're gonna have to add one other 61 astral ray fabricators. That's just time spent. I think we need to get our indistinct tentacle first before we request that many. All right, we'll check one of those. If this is building up, we'll have to put in storage. But this should really then start bolstering our antimatter, as well as producing an insane amount of hydrogen plasma. Speaking of which, chat, if you want to know University check, we're at 61 million. We need 75 million for the indistinct tentacle. And then our space time actually at 54 billion. Shout out the EOH for failing so many times. Anyway. All right, let's go back here. EOH failed. No, like if the wax cell can never do that's true. The wax cell would never do me like that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that front. You are not wrong. Yeah, okay. I guess we should do this. Replace wireless. Add block. UIV 16 amp energy hatch. UIV 256 amp laser hatch. UIV energy hatch. We'll start up here. Move over here. Rain, have you used any wax cells? Have you been partaking in the wax cells? Just revived my base with them. Yeah, fair. All right, look at that. I've not used it yet. I'm not other than that first day when we were testing it and I was showing off stream and I made the the magneto hydrodynamically. Other than that time where I made it like 100,000, that's the only time I ever used it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's like the only time I used it. I thought about using it for Shirobon, but we can just loop Shirobon now. So it's not really that big of a deal. Look at that chat. We're gonna swap all of these to all right, the question is, what way do I face? Maybe we face this way. So they're all placing looking this way. I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. No, we're not in the newest version. So they're actually technically all facing this way now. Yeah, copy doesn't matter. On the newest version of MM, the exchanging will place in the exact same way it's placed, but on the current version, it's just placed this way. But I don't think it really matters. And if I really care, I'll just come back and do it properly. What's up, Nine? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. What, Caving getting matter manipulator? Matter manipulator is very good. How have I been? I've been okay. I'm okay. I am. I'm going through it, but you know, I'm trying to just, you know, trying to get through it. Okay. Set block to replace with air. Add to replace whitelist. Add block. We're gonna add the space-time wire. And we're gonna add laser vacuum mirrors. Do we just is it worth it? Should we just break all the ATs? What do you think? Is it worth just breaking all these ATs because there's no use for them anymore? There'll be no power. So probably should just break all the ATs, right? And just take a picture of it. Go up here. And see all the flying through the ATs here. Yeah, I might as well just break the ATs. All right, let's do that too. Okay. So, that being said, we need to add to the whitelist that, the active transformer, the 2v6 amp laser hatch. We need to add UV64 amp dynamo hatch. So lore with the MFR being added, why they come up? Oh, Dream wanted a lot of the newer blocks from what I understand. And so once there was a backport made, it was just kind of like inevitable at that point that they wanted to add it and then start putting in like recipes and stuff for like all the new blocks, I guess. Is from what I understand. But yeah, I haven't really paying attention so much, but like it's interesting, isn't it? Because like the the recipes and things, or it's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, the fact that that's patched now is hilarious, by the way. The rubber wood thing. It's only a matter of time before somebody deranged decides to backport create. And then tries to get it added to this pack. It's the day I quit Gtnh. I mean, our TPS has gone down to 43 now. We were at 48 to start the stream chat, so you can't say that, you know, these TPS busting measures have helped. All right, might as well Might as well do a little building. What's up, Fracky? How you doing? How you doing? Hydrate. Got you. Weird hitching though. Good, good. Glad to hear. Leave it. Leave it. Pretty cute tier 7 water solution. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Did you finally get to UEV 9? Because I know you weren't streaming and you were doing the guide and then you were like also working. You weren't playing because of like Mothership. Did you finally get that all sorted? Stream again, nice. UV almost got knocked for. Nice, nice, huge, huge. As the kids nowadays say, very poggers. Laser engraver opticals are very chill compared to bios. Well, the worst part about opticals is this right here. This is the worst part about optical circuits right here. Have fun with that. This one, this, because you need grade 7 minimum for that. And then you got to make it into this, you know, plus that. Yeah, just, you know, it's very annoying. All right, let me just finish this building real quick, chat, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Next upgrade and trade model. Automating bio stuff kind of knows me. Yeah, yeah. The back vat and bio rework is gonna be great. Shout out 4. Is this how this should look? Probably not. Do I care? Not really. Invisible isn't here anymore, so. I cannot be bothered. Do I need to keep the additional divisions? Maybe you might want to keep them as backup, maybe. It's hilarious, but in terms of like audio, you only need to activate one. But unless in case you like lose it, accidentally break it or something, maybe you just want to keep the extras. But that's up to you. It's personal preference. I guess that'd just be depending on what you want to do. Then we can keep like 2 backups. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's probably all you need. You probably don't need 10. You can also get one. All you have to do is kill another wither. So like, just if you wanted to get more, it's not like it's that hard to get. I mean, gathering the wither skeleton skulls isn't that bad, especially with the skeleton spawner. So you can always get more if you need it. It's not really that big of an issue. Have we done this enough? Like, when am I getting to the end, man? When am I getting to the end of the road? Shout out Boys to Men. Great song, by the way. Oh, there it is. Should get to the end of the road. That's why I just go with it for the first time. Well, 9 times I'm going, ooh, nice. Let's go. Dolly, huge. Very, very big, for sure. For sure big. Waypoints. Let's turn this off. All right, so that's done. All the wireless there is done. Okay. So one thing I do need to upgrade is these, chat. I need to upgrade these from UEV 262 to UMV 4 million. I'm just not really excited about this. And I don't even know if I want to do it. Like, I don't know if I want to do it. I'm so tempted to just not care. But like, you know, I don't know. I'm just so tempted. It is so tempted to just not do this because this is hella annoying. It's just sickeningly annoying, actually. Oh. You need one play, you have to kill Wither 9 times to get it. Yeah, it is very stupid, isn't it? But, you know, that's the kind of grind they make you do in Gtnh. Okay. I guess we go here. All right. Yeah, we swapped this one out. Chat, we're gonna do a little have some little fun. All right, let's look at the Eye of Harmony calculator. So, if we look here, okay, so we're gonna do. So according to this, the best setup is not right now for 43 AAs is 989 tiered and deep dark. With this, that's 22 efficiency. So we have that. The question is, okay, I don't think we have to do one. Can we afford? I mean, we technically could afford it. We can afford that. The problem is, do we want to afford that? I guess is the real question. I mean, yeah, I guess. All right, 43. So well, AA 43. We will overclock at 1. Tier 10 deep dark. We'll switch to Tippler time dilations. So we have 989. That should produce us. So we need 253,952,000 per. Okay. Which means we also need to set up one for plasma. So we'll do this one as well for plasma. Me when Doctor Who in my Minecraft mod pack. What's up, Stary? How you doing? Yeah, a little little eye of harmony. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Plasma mixture. Isn't there? Break that. All right. Let me just make sure. Let me get the numbers correct too. Okay, again. Okay. 253,952,000. Okay. So I need to go here. Plasma mixture. So 253 million will go in here as part of the recipe. We need to swap out for tipplers. Time dilations. So let's put that here. Let me get the clear whitelist. Let me add the block to that. Let me set the block to that. Tipplers. What's up, Yask? How you doing? I wish you could just grab it in air. That would be so much more nicer. Angel block. I just need one. Jesus. XA, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Hello, hello. How are you? Can I fly? Dude. Sometimes damn armor, dude. Swear to God. So, dude, how are you doing? Nice balls you got there. Yeah, the Eye of Harmony. It's great. Enjoy it. Oh, thank you for the raid, XA. How was your stream? Just getting everything there. It's there. It's cut off here. Cool. They nerfed Nequadria B recently. No. What's up, Favor? How you doing? Nequadria comb. It was fine until it wasn't. I can't get lead until nether. Ooh, tragic. No, 9. This is always the recipe it's been. This has been the recipe for a few years now. I mean, yeah, Vega B. If you use the Vega B stone dust, you will get Nequadria oxide mixture. But straight up Nequadria dust? No, that's not. Never. No. You can't get that. This, no. Duct misinformation campaign. Solid. Gallifreyan already? Yeah, we've had Gallifreyan for a while now. Yeah, for like a week. Now we're actually about to do this. About to put astral arrays in them. You went for Black Dwarf matter as well. Okay, we'll set that one up a second. Set all of them up. Okay. I can adjust these values later. All right. Wait for the ad to be over. So 99. Yep. Yep. Yeah, if you if you run an ad, yeah, we have 99s already. Yeah. We're actually about to put astral arrays in them now. You sleep sounds good, XA. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. So this should say Asteroid Fabricators 989. Cool. And then if we put that there. There. Actually, don't even care about that. Give me a 6 and 384. Okay. Are we on smoke? Give me an iron door. This should. There we go. Cool. Cool. All right. So that is the Astral Ray EOH done. All right, and then we need to do, what's next? We need to do one for tier 0 because that's going to give us the most plasma. So what does it say? 999 stellar plasma with 2 arrays. So I guess we just 999 with 2 arrays. We don't have arrays yet, so we'll get arrays soon. I'll request those overnight. Do we just run 6 array? Do we just run a 6 overclock tier 0 Hive Harmony? Is that the on there? Let it fill up. Question is, does this actually work? Well, I'll keep this in here. If this is just whatever, then let's see if we can hopefully catch this as long as it makes. Might have to decrease this so we can actually. No, it works. All right, cool. All right, this works. We need to do one for white dwarf matter as well, and then black dwarf matter as well for the other two. That way we can start stacking those because we're going to need a lot. A 100 million probably. Yeah. All right. We need more astral layer fabricators. We could do. $18. How much do you have? 284,846. 5 million. What's up, Tassie? How you doing? Yes, Gleg. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we need to get 2 more astral. I think we need to get 6 more astral rays. I think is that what I'm gathering here. So we need 13 more astral rays for black dwarf matter, white dwarf matter, and regular plasma mixture. Okay. Okay. All right. That's doesn't seem that bad. It'll be an overnight craft, of course, but it doesn't seem bad at all. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, I'll keep watching this overnight. Hopefully, this is. We can actually come back and check on this. So much stellar. I have no stellar, bro. We just had 2 billion. I mean, I'm trying to get this sorted out. As our 43 AA one is running right now. This one's running tier 0. Tag. Tier 0. To be honest, we probably don't even need that tier at 6 overclock. I don't know why there's helium gas in here, but if I fix it, we'll... Are we good, bro, on the hydrogen gas? Are we good? Legitimately just... Are we good? 43A on all of them? Not yet. How about a singularity drive in here? Will this fix things? Okay, second question. How did that even just run when there's not even... The recipe isn't even in here? Would anybody like to solve that answer for me? There's nothing in here, so how did that run? Tell you, voodoo magic. Like, why is it just not updating fast enough? Like, I don't understand why it's not sending automatic. Like, shouldn't there already be another 1 billion ready and waiting in here? Isn't that how this works? Am I cooked or what? Or is just our TPS is cooked? All good. I guess we'll just let this run. Okay. Tag, how's DJ2? Hopefully it's going well. Nice, nice. Okay. So I currently need 13 plus 61 more AAs. How much power is that? Or how much, what are we looking for? 61. How much, what are we looking for here? What kind of fuckery are we waiting for at the end of this? I think we have to wait to actually do this. Missing Infinity. Keck W. Okay. Missing LUV Crystal Processor Assembly. Sure. Missing Molten Titanium. Interesting. This is why I want to update 82 so we can find where the where the hell are we using crystal processor assemblies, bro? There's just no way. You also can't grab this thing. Well, yeah, we don't make crystal processor assemblies anymore. I'll just swap it for wetwares. I just need to know what actually requires. What is it? What was it? Crystal processor assemblies. Like, don't crash. Okay, thank you. Crystal processor assemblies. Sure. What all those? It's these crystal processor. Assembly. A digester. Huh? Huh? What now? All right. What one of these? Invalid pattern. Great. Thanks. Is it that? Quantum Tank 1 is also a possibility. Assembler machine casing, also a possibility. Anything else on here could possibly be it? I don't think so. Assembler machine casing, I don't know why it's not in here. Give me that. That goes in C0. I don't need these anymore, do I? Yeah, stuff we don't need, we can also get rid of. The less patterns we have, the less chance we have to fucking crash. Anything else in here? Dual input buffer UV, don't need. For sure. I want to go on a limb and say we don't need nether stars. Yeah, think of it 1 bit. Think of it 1 bit. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. What's our nether star count looking at? 23 billion. Yep, we're good. We're Gucci. And this. $4,096. ME storage. What the hell? It's already in here. Okay, never mind. I should convert that. Okay. Why is Valorant gifted you 28 subs? That was during the promotion, where if somebody gifted subs, then Valorant would also gift subs. It was like part of their. They did a promotion back in last year, end of last year. Yep. Still missing crystal processor assemblies. Okay, well, Infinity is cooked. But crystal processor assembly, what on earth needs crystal processor assembly, bro? We actually need in bulk. Quantum chest 1. And why on earth do I... No, it's not any of that. Dude. Ew. Extreme combustion engine, Keck W. Rocketdyne, Keck W. Is it ludicrous voltage chest buffer? Ludicrous voltage chest super buffer. Oh, that's the thing. Ludicrous voltage chest buffer. That's an AL. No, I tried that. Look. Crystal processor assembly. That's the only 3 recipes that use are a digester, which coincidentally we don't even need, and pH sensor hatches for the tier 4 water line. The fusion thingy. Wouldn't that show up here? I don't actually need that either. That's that. OUV's wet wares. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know how we can find it. No, like there's the fusion controller. Well, that's a Lapatronic supercapacitor. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rain, but I mean, if that is the case, we're going to have to go find it. Is it any of these other ones? Like, do we need a scanner, replicator? I don't think it's any of these, right? Density V2, Keck W. Is that a Volcanus? Also Keck W. Elite assembling machine? Maybe? Elite assembling machine. No. Yeah, these are LMAs. Yeah. These are LMAs. Trying to think, and none of these look like, because like I searched Chris Processor Assembly, so anything that has it in the recipe would have it in here. What's up, Trix? It's not like this circuit assembly, right? No. I mean, I don't think it's any of these. Why would it be any of these? There's no way, right? Yeah, they haven't had an update since Halloween. Coincidentally, that Halloween update came out after. Oh, it is Lapatronic supercapacitors. What the hell? What do you use Lapatronic super? Oh, yeah, that would do it. Infinite space time. Yeah, okay. All right, sure. I don't know, make 32,000 at a time. I don't really care. That would do it. Lapatronic supercapacitor. Missing Lapatron. Are you out of your mind, man? I hate this. I hate when it does this, bro. Like, yeah. Lapatron, crystal. It's that one, isn't it? There. Four, because you can request that. I only do 16,000 at a time. Oh, this is a good opportunity to clear out more patterns in case this is a being a bitch about it. Electromagnetic separator, don't need. Boxinator, don't need. Brewery, don't need. Don't need a chemical dehydrator, unboxinator. Any of these required for recipes, that's why. Yeah, that. That or that. Nah, just patterns. If I type like ZPM in here, I'm sure we have, yeah. Shit ton of shit we don't need. ZPM voltage battery buffer, keck. Canning machine, keck. Radio hatch, crop manager. If we have to add these patterns back, we will. All right. Would you okay. You guys want to see the problem we currently have with this? Let's see. Where's infinity? There we go. This is running here. If I turn on the trans-dimensional matrix, just watch this, bro. Watch the current problem. We have 3.7 billion exotic catalyst. Just watch our current problem. This is yeah, can we like not? What if I if we do this and swap? No, that's the wrong one. Out of curiosity, I want to see what happens. Okay. All right, turn the transversal matrix on. Oh, Christ. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Let's just not do that. That seems like a terrible idea. That seems like an increasingly terrible idea. Oh my god. How are we gonna get more infinity, bro? We'll have to make a pattern for this. Although, what's this for? Superconductor base LUV requires circuit 6, huh? It's kind of sickening, to be honest. It's kind of sickening. Yeah, value. I was watching Cat and Vin. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely, I'll come back. I'll probably be on the next day or two. Why is Chad in your buffer? Because, you know, he's Giga Chad. Surely, chat, this won't conflict, right? Surely, if I do this. Oh. Surely this won't conflict, right? This stuff for Max's Rollcraft tank each warrior. Okay, yeah, we can do it. Well, I'm crafted, I guess. Okay. Fusion building. Oh, nice. Huge. Sure, I guess. I mean, the problem is because we need to request, you know, I only need, what is that? I only need 74 more Astro Array fabricators for right now. Technically, I don't need 61 of them, but it'd be nice to have 61 of them. We're missing 1.2 trillion IC2 coolant. Yikes. Okay. Sure. How much do I need to craft? 83 billion infinity. Never mind. Yeah, we are chalked, bro. We are chalked, chat. Chalked. Theoretically, I could also do this. TBS drain. Yeah, fair. Chad, is it time for this thing? Yeah, cribs are great. Chad, is it time for this? Is it time for this shenanigans for us to get into this? We need to move our gorge too, if we're going to ever advance the UXV. Because that's the only thing gating us at this point, is moving the gorge and making mag matter. Okay. All right, I just had to move that. That's going to be building. Okay. All right, we should build this. Okay. Boop. 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 You let Vin beat you to mag matter? Yeah, he might. The problem is I just don't want to move the gorge, bro. It's a lot of work and I just like can't be bothered. And you know, or something. Okay. All right. Let's we'll work on this next. The other thing we need to do is this, right? We can work on this, chat. We can make the Plasma Forge MK2 as soon as I make this, which requires that, which we're gonna have to do this for, which is gonna be some. It's not terrible. It's not some shenanigans. I guess we could just in the. If you move Gorge, just loses upgrades. No, it's saved in the controller. No, it's saved in the controller. So all you have to do is break the controller, and then you can move it, and then it should be able to build it again. Theoretically, that's the theory, at least. The execution is a little harder, I would assume. All right, let's work on this then. Crystalline Infinity Air. Yeah, well, that's why we have 4 gorges, right? Because we can work on that. All right, the question is, can we? So we theoretically can wall share this. The question is, will this actually work though? That's the question that we're gonna have to answer right now. And you know what? There's no better time than any right now, chat. We're gonna find out whether or not we can actually do this to wall share this, and whether or not this is actually a possible thing. So we can do 2 different recipes in this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that's this. If we get 3 more, if we get a crystalline Infinity Air, we get radiant Nakoda alloy casings. We need 7 of them. We need a UIV, just go with 4096. UIV 256 maybe. UIV. Sure, I guess. Target. After this, if you just think they should remove the whole locking mechanism of cows, feel back and create circuit twist engine. Actually, they were talking about that. There's a way to try to make universal cows, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to go through. But they were talking about it. It was somebody did bring it up. Yeah, boobs one day. Yeah. Right. I mean, that was the thought. The question was whether or not it's actually possible, and I don't know. I mean, who knows, really? Or whether or not that's something that would actually happen. Let's go with cyan. Well, you used to be able to do it with the Vadra, and then they canned that idea. You know, because not allowed to do that. Yeah. They really should let you. All right, chat. The real question is whether or not we can actually do this. Okay. So we need this. This is going to be that, but first we need to do it once in here with molten holmium garnet, laptron dust, and raw laptron, because we need to get one. We'll turn to that, and then we can just forge hammer it down and start this loop. All right, the question is, can we get an input hatch? Input hatch, sure, UIV. Input hatch. We need an input bus. The problem is that if we do it like this now, we're gonna have to consign ourselves to the fact we can't use an output bus because it won't work. We'd have to force send super bus for this, the perfect Lapitron crystal. All right. We need molten holmium garnet. Okay. So we'll make it, just do a singularity for it because we need it. Holmium garnet. Anything in here? Molten curium. Okay. Surprised we don't have a... Holmium garnet dust. Circuit 5. Or circuit 4. Oh, or... How much sapphire dust do we have? So holmium we have, that's 97 billion. Sapphire. Yeah, why not, I guess. All right, sure. Circuit 4. What's up, Greg? How you doing? See the Holmium Garnet. Okay, so we need molten Holmium Garnet. Is this fluid extract this? Oh yeah, we need to also move things to cribs today as well. If we can get time to it. If we can get to that. And hope that we don't break our game by opening the interface terminal. Yeah, 40 there's currently 43 AAs on our tier 90 of Hive Harmony right now. Yep. Move that over to our yeah, we have one of our Eyes of Harmony is 989 with 43 AAs on it. So Tritium cell, Holmium Garnet. Okay. We need 192 Lapotron dust. That's 3 of these plus 16 raw Lapotron crystals. Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. $93 seconds. Are we? Is this a joke? Oh my god! What the hell is this? How far are you from Tentacle? Universium wise, we're only 13 million away, but dwarf matter wise, no, we still need 75 million of each. So we're still quite a bit away. Yeah. So I just I need more astral rays to run the better recipes. So English please, English only, please in the chat. English only. Would be very much appreciated. Just so we know what you're saying and so we can also moderate the chat. Yeah, I don't have any astral rays right now. That's why I only made 43 today. Like I already made 46, but I made 43 for the EOH and the other 3 for the Twist Dyson. So I need to make 13 more astral rays, which will be an overnight craft because it'll take some time. It's not it won't get done in like an hour. It'll take like 6-7 hours. Mainly because these things take forever. I don't speak Hindi. We're South Indian, not North Indian. You know any languages? Yeah, I'm learning Arabic. I took French for a long time in high school and college. I did learn Dutch. I know some Dutch. Like I took a thing, and then I learned like Mandarin for a few 3 months, but I never really followed through with that. HTML. Fair. All right, come on. Mardi Gras along with small talk. Mardi Gras isn't even like that French. That's more like a New Orleans thing. Teacher spoke about it for some reason. All right. Did this cook? Did we get one of these things? We didn't get one, man. We didn't get one of these things. It's a 10% chance, bro. Please, bro. Please. Ugh. Please. Tantalum carbide gear. What the fuck? Okay. How are we making tantalum carbide? Sure. And we have 2.14 million here. Am I just going to void 8 million of these? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Conveyor, item pipe. Sure. Okay. All right. 256 amps, not cutting it yet. 256 amps, not cutting it. It's time to step up our game. 1 million amps. Time to okay. Lapatron. Stack of those. Lapatron dust. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It made 1. Chat, we got 1. Out of all of that, we got 1. Sickening, by the way. It's all sickening. Omega garnet. There. We had vibrant alloy. want the holmium garnet dust. All right, we got one. We got one. Okay. So we're going to do... We're going to do here, Superbus. There's an output there. And we'll grab stocking input hatch and stocking input bus. There. This is going to do that. Conveyor. Port those. Storage bus is these. Okay. That vibrant alloy there. I don't want to do this, chat. Do we want to EBF it? And then like just have it auto request 100,000 like on a level maintainer? Do we make vibrant alloy dust on site and then do we ABS it at UMV to get the fluid? A quad regular ABS, will that work? I mean, it would. Is that worth? I don't like. Is that ridiculous? Probably. But you know. Yeah. No, I do that too. I'm just trying to see if I want to set this up passively off on the side. Trying to think about how I want to do this. Just fully passive it. Or we just like level maintain request stuff, like this included. Or if we do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 mixers. Plus a macerator. 5 mixers, actually. We need 5 mixers. I don't do on-demand loops, Ender. That's not how I like to play this pack. I either passive it or it's like, yeah, either like semi-passive it or fully passive it, but I don't on-demand loops. Outside of the Eternity loop, that's the only one I'll ever on-demand. Because that one's just annoying. But in terms of like passive loops and stuff like that, I don't do that. Like same reason I don't like chemical maintain like Flatline and all that stuff either. Just not practices I like to do in this pack. I either do it fully or I don't. With that exception, I think we're just fully passive it all. Yeah. All right. We'll fully passive it all. Okay. That being said, I'm gonna use the restroom first, and then we will get to doing. We'll get to do all this. We'll be getting to. That's why we have room here, right, for mixers and other things on this side as well. Yeah. I'm gonna request something, but I have no idea what to request. Kick W. All right. Chat, I'll be right back. Let me use the restroom. I'll be back in a few minutes. And grab some more water as well. And then we'll set this up and we'll go from there. All right, be right back. Okay. All right. Let's knock this out of the park then. Is it gate time yet? Dude, I can't afford gate yet. I'm like 68 million university. Oh, this just finished this run. Nice. The question is, how much power do we have? Yeah, I'd say we have some power still. I guess the question is whether or not the power will sustain. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real question, I guess. All right, I'm going to grab another cable here. So we have 30 channels on here. Okay, sure. Sure. We're going to go with pink. What's up, Seagull? How you doing? Let's connector. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. We do this a different way. Connect that. I want to go like here. Tired? Feel that. I feel that. Yeah, just a heads up, chat. I don't know my schedule for the next few weeks will be a little interesting, by the way. Like, you know. Just with like family stuff still going on because all my family's coming in next week for the for stuff. So I'll let you guys. I don't know what my schedule will be like, but you know, hopefully get back to some resemblance of normalcy at some point soon. So appreciate all of you guys for bearing with me. By the way, does mean a lot to me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Muffler. UMV, wireless energy. Does this work? No, it will form. All right. Okay. So we're going to do that. All right. So let me get signs. We need black bronze. So let's just do that there. Because it's gonna be kind of slow. Wonder if we just super bust the entire thing? I think that might be the better play because I think it's all just gonna be. It's all gonna be completely fast enough as it is. Do you want to go up one or on the bottom? Let's go. Chat, do we do these two or do we do the bottom two? What are we thinking, chat? Do we do the middle two or the bottom two? I guess bottom two would go in line with everything. Really? Yeah, I guess why not? All right. This is stocking. Superbus is copper dust, electrum dust, which we should have. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's on there. Black bronze. Sorry, one. Okay. Then next is ender eye dust. Go on this side, stocking that. Circuit 1, blaze powder, ender pearl dust. Keck W. Okay, we should need double master. Do we have blaze rods? I mean, we have 14 billion blaze rods. Might have to put down some more ECs, crank up some blaze rods. Huh, chat? Let me guess. We're just not spawning. We're just not storing blaze rods, which can be remedied, I guess, because I think we have fire beetle still, right? Fire beetle. Well, let me guess. No, we do have blaze rods. Oh, we do have blaze rods. Are we just Keck Wing, I guess? All right. Sounds good to me. We're just Keck Wing. There. Black brown's filtered there. Okay. Then we want black steel dust. Black steel is circuit 1, steel dust, nickel dust, and the black bronze dust. We're going to want vibrant alloy dust here, which we'll put here, stocking that. Vibrant alloy there. Is redstone, raw silicone, chrome. We need Gtech iron dust. We need silver, gold dust. The Gtech version. Black steel dust. And then we need coal dust, I believe. Coal dust, coal dust, coal dust. Gtech version. I should make vibrant alloy. There. And then this will be the holmium garnet dust. Will go here. That'll be this one, holmium garnet. Circuit 5, holmium dust, sapphire dust. That's holmium garnet. 1,000 on that. Okay, so now we need to wire this. Go back here. Might as well hand wire it, because why not? Huh? I'm missing something in here. Redstone, that is chrome. Iron, silver, gold. Redstone, raw silicon, chrome. Iron dust, silver dust. Gold dust. Black bronze. Oh, and dry dust. Right. Okay. Okay, we need 2 maceration stacks. Muffler. Vibrant ally. Okay. Taking a quick break, chat. Did I need another macerator? I had a forge hammer. I know that. Why did I make 2 macerators? Am I cooked? I might be cooked, chat. I didn't need to make 2 macerators, did I? Am I cooked? I don't need a second macerator, do I? This is all done. I think I'm just out of my mind. Can you get a grip? And red dust, silver, gold, chrome, raw silicon, redstone, coal dust, iron dust. ME chest. Storage bus on there. That. All right, 64 of those. Yeah, the only thing left we have is ABSs, which honestly I'll just put right here. We need one more. There's 31 channels on this. We're about to use 32 exactly, which is quite impressive. There, I want to dual interface on that. I want a fluid storage bus. Extract only. I want hydrogen. So if we look at the fluid terminal, we should be able to see hydrogen. Cool. And then this is, we need blast smelter heat casings, heat containment casings. Oh, we're good there. All right. There. John output hatch. Alloy smelter. Cable there. There. Got a muffler. Stocking input hatch, vibrant alloy. An ABS circuit 11 with hydrogen gas. Circuit 11. Vibrant alloy. We got 2 stocking hatches. With hydrogen on them. And then we need one that. For maintenance. All in all, this isn't even that hard to set up, chat, realistically. It's a pretty easy line, all things considered. All right, this will slowly build up. It doesn't need to be like super fast, but well, if we need to, we'll just double this. We'll just copy it and do it again once or twice. Okay. Grab that. Cool. Let me do storage bus. Extract only. This thing. All right, should be looping now, chat. I think the only is now vibrant alloy. So I'm wondering if we do copying, reset that. Plan all auto. Okay. All right, Lapatron crystals should slowly build up then, chat. We should be good to go. And that'll be that. What's the official name of this? Perfect Lapatron crystal. Cool. That was good. Yeah, definitely think this is cool. So now we have that building up, right? So we still have Siluic here, right? Because that'll be forced here. And then we have this is forced to go here. Making Lapatron crystals. Now Lapatron crystals, you need stack for one of these, which is why this is ridiculous. And you need a stack of these for the wireless energy hatch, but you need 2 stacks for that. 8,192 of those. Which is bloody expensive, bro. Bloody expensive. Yeah. Let's go research this then while we're here. Seems reasonable. Yeah, totally. What is this called? Advanced high power coil. Nope. Okay. So we need one of those. Nope, sorry. One of these. It's been scanner mode. Okay. Okay. There's that. We need to make one of these. I just want to test this, make sure this does work. Because why not? Exactly. Because of the stupid NE circuits. Missing energy core UHV. It's sickening, really. Oh my god, please. Ah, god damn it. God damn it, chat. It's so Jover, bro. So Jover, bro. So Jover. That one pattern. There you go. We're at the one pattern limit. There you go. All right, time to go do this manually. Great. Enjoyable. Oh, enjoyable. Server crashes. Now, if we update AE2, this wouldn't happen. But to update AE2, we have to update Gtnh lib, and to update that, we have to update a bunch of other random mods. And I don't really know if I don't want to go through all the hassle, but I'll look into it later, I guess. What's up, Jake? Sir, how you doing? How you doing? Just waiting for the server to reload after crashing it, as per usual. The usual things that happen here. All right, I just want to make sure this works, and then we'll call it there. This is a good comeback stream. I'm still not really feeling up to it. Nah, because Twist isn't updated for 273 Ender, and 2, I still want my infinite power bug. Which, if we were to update Twist, then well, no more. Good old bugs. I guess this bug wouldn't have existed if I didn't find it, I guess. Do something this way. Yeah, it's all dependent on Twist. That's the problem, Bacon. Because we with how much stuff we have, with everything Twist wise, we have to. It's all dependent on what the Twist kind of that kind of dev stuff goes. Although I could have Maya just pull me a version of Twist. So, Mike, how you doing? Oh, Christ. We actually missing all those, or am I just like faded? We gotta do that tomorrow, I think. No, we actually are. Yeah, I'll mess around with 273 tonight. Well, I'll try and update it later. See if it's possible. Maybe I don't need. Maybe Twist doesn't need to update, and we can use 273. Ender, do you know if 273 had the Gtnh lib update? Was Gtnh lib updated for 273 from like the 0.5 to 0.6? Or is it still the Gtnh lib that was on 272? Of course, academic weeks, but life is lifing. Fair. I feel like I actually just missing those. Asking mod dev. That's a lot of work. I'll just go pull the file and look at it. I cut down as many patterns as possible. I blamed. I don't know what you're blamed. You're getting blamed for me crashing the server. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh my god, I'm okay. Just kind of chilling. Whether or not I'll be live every day, I guess is the real question. Huh? We'll see. I gotta trying to get back to everything will take some time, probably. I'm gonna go with 4x duranium wire. What are the chances we have this? Okay. 4x yttrium barium cuprate. Sure. Okay. I guess. Well, yeah, small fix, small kill things. Yeah, so I have to figure out how I'm going to be able to update because A2 requires Gtnh lib, which is hilarious, but I have to actually go and update it and then be able to. So I don't crash anymore. Yeah, that's going to be very fun, and I'm not looking forward to figuring out how I'm going to do that. RCS alloy bolt. Wow. If only I moved these to fluid solidifiers and these were labeled. Well, all right. Oh, we got to move these to fluid solidifier soon. Another day. Tomorrow, probably. And then go to the LV only run. Bolt. Okay. Screw. Screw. All right. Can we make this? $202. Why? What for? Oh, it finished. It crafted. Okay, cool. Very pog. Okay. 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 Field generator UMB. Emitter. Annihilation. Annihilation constrainer. And space warper. Oh. What? Yep. Chad, the more patterns we add, the more I cannot open my interface terminal. It's very fun. Very enjoyable, really. The fact I can't actually open my interface terminal. You know. It's great. Why do the alpha thing? You have to rename. When you have when you have multiple stacks of items in an assembly line craft that are the same, you have to rename the secondary item. Because or else it'll just go into the first slot and you need to have it twice. So you rename it. Exactly. Yeah. So you have to rename if they have multiple. So the where it gets the worst is right here is when you have to rename 8 different times the same digital singularity cell. So it doesn't just go into one slot. So you have to have alpha, you have to have 8 different ones. So ours are on military. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, and Hotel. But you can rename the whatever you do. A lot of people just do rename 1, rename 2, rename 3, like that. You can put whatever you want just as a rename, but you have to rename in order for the items to actually work, which is kind of tragic. All right. Chat, can we make this? Are we good enough gamers to do this? UHV energy hatch. Sickening. And we're missing perfect Laptron crystals. Okay, that's not bad. Where's the UHV energy hatch, man? UHV energy hatch. I could start this craft. Chat, I could start this craft and just set a thing tomorrow. By tomorrow it'll be done. Chat, do we do it? Do you guys want to see this tomorrow? of course. In case you're wondering what this is, so I'm sure if you've followed Gtnh for a while, chat, you've all seen this, the Plasma Forge, right? Everybody's seen the Dimensionally Transcendent Plasma Forge, I'm sure in thumbnails, videos, or even in their own world, something like that. You've all seen this, right? The Plasma Forge, okay? However, with that craft, we'll be the first people to do it on camera. Actually, I'm one of the only people that actually have one of these in their world. We'll make the Plasma Forge Mark II, which is this big. Ridiculous. It's the size of like 8 of them in one. It's one machine. That's what this controller is for. All of this for that. For the Plasma Forge MK2. We're going to put it like right here. We'll have to dig this out a little bit. We'll put it right here. I do want to see that. Well, then make sure to follow if you're new here. And this will be on the cards for tomorrow. Although we do need, what, 6,000 infinite space-time casings? Jesus. It's also incredibly expensive. The Eternal Coils already have. That's good. 10,000 Ultimate Molecular Casings. 10,926. Okay. Teleportation casings, free. Infinite space-time casings, we need 4,000 more. Oh, good God. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll craft those. All right. We'll hit this. Start craft, even if ingredients are missing. Go. There we go. There we go. The Dimensionally Transcendent Plasma Forge Mark II. So tomorrow we'll set this up, and then we'll do a little building and move our gorge, we'll move our God Forge, our first one, so we can start moving. Because I have all these in Mega EBF still, and we need to move these to gorge recipes and get rid of the Mega EBF, right? Because it's just so much faster. So we'll do that. We'll build this. And should all be done. Should all be done and dusted. All right, chat. I'm going to call it there. This is a good stream back. I haven't streamed in a week. So thank you guys for being patient for me with all my family stuff going on. So I should be live tomorrow. Barring anything that family things that come up. I should be live tomorrow, and we'll keep doing stuff. If not, I'll see you guys when I see you. Things kind of hectic right now, so I'm not really sure my entire schedule, but we will figure it out soon, I'm sure. All right, chat. I'll send you guys to 3J. Happy late birthday. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm sad I didn't get to do a birthday stream, but family comes over, everything. So we might make up my birthday stream in like a week or two when I can actually when I actually have time to do like a long stream. If that's what you guys want. Although it won't actually be my birthday. But I mean, if people want to, people wanted, we were going to do a community server, so we might still do that. Just it won't be on my exact birthday anymore, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. All right, chat. I'll see you guys at 3J. I'll see you guys later. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being here. Seriously, super, super good to see everybody. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys tomorrow or the next day, whenever I can get live again. Good night. Good night. Good night.